Welcome back, guys. I contacted the owner of riftkit.net, and she added a note block on the right side for me now, which is pretty helpful. Um, and yeah, let's go to the next scenario. This time we started red side, um, and just go through the same scenarios just from the other side. So let's start with the red blue scenario. So yeah, the guarding of the enemy side will probably look like this somehow, like that. I don't know, behaving like this maybe, or like that, or even like this. You never know. So yeah, what you should do, I think playing from red side at start is a bit more difficult. A good way to just guard off is again to send the jungler close to the mid lane and stand somehow like that. There's always the risk that somebody scooches through here. So as top lane, you can just ward the Tribush and then go over there, or even just place it there. Doesn't really matter. It's just to secure yourself. So yeah, for start, AD carrying support will obviously take Rom. Jungle takes blue buff, and then everybody goes back on lane. So this is basically the general start, and now for warding, um, well, it's the same again. If like from here you have those three options for the enemy jungler that you should be aware of. So and this spot is mostly going to be guarded. So what I like to do is when you come from the start with those guarding positions, you send three people together, support places a ward here or a bit deeper. You should do that around, like, that ward is around 120, and then you move together and try to get a ward here. If it doesn't work, place it more over there, but you need a ward somewhere here so that you see when he goes to the raptors or towards your the Scala crab. This is if you know where he is. If you don't exactly know where he is, everything gets a bit more complicated. Um, you still will do that just to secure that spot, and then support has no ward anymore, and the AD carry, because you will do that with the AD carry. Um, he could be on the other side too, so there's always the danger that if you don't know where he is, he goes to that raptor and goes to you on mid lane then. So what you do as a mid laner is um, at like 140 or 150, just like right before you go um, to lane, you avoid that brush so that you know whether he does the Scala crab, and then you can react to that. Alright, so yeah, you start it. What is going to happen? If he moves to the Scala crab, which you will see because you have a ward there, um, you will just go over there, take raptors, continue your old path, and bot lane has to scooch back a bit. What you can also do, which is of course a bit more risky, which only works when bot lane is pushing in, you can from here go to the Scala crab too, and then go for a 4-man gank. Like, you wait for him to move, and then you go like this. Try to secure first blood on that. Alright, if he does not take Scala crab and goes for the raptors, you can always go for Scala crab. Take that and then go mid lane for a gank, because he will go for the raptors and then most likely go to his blue buff, so you can secure the first time. So you go like this, and then you would go onto your red buff. And the third option, if he goes to wolves, what you do is you should go to raptors, just so that you're in the same jungle and you can control him better. Um, he will always go to blue buff after that, so that's what you do. Just go to your red buff. Oops, it's not there. And well, you will still have up your vision trinket. So what you can do, what I like, is you go there first, and then go to your red buff. Place that ward. Secure vision for your team. If top lane is pushing in, top lane can do that too. It doesn't necessarily have to be in that brush, you can just place it there too, or somewhere here, so that you see him do the next move from that step on. Yeah. Your options are always to gank mid lane then, or just like if you spot him out like this, and you see him come from his blue buff. Of course, like when he goes mid lane, it's always for you pretty nice to step over here, and from this side on, go for the counter gank. Alright, yeah, I guess that's it already. I hope I didn't forget anything.